Good afternoon, flag football fans. We're at the AFA 2026 Flag Nationals. I'm here with Alex.
Yeah, it's great to be here back in the commentator booth for the Flag Nationals as we kick off the second round for the women's with South Australia versus New South Wales Sky Blue.
All right, my name's Dave, and Alex and I will be commentating this game today. It's been a great day with lovely weather.
Yeah, we've been a bit fortunate that the rain has held off so far, keeping it dry out there. It's still a very slick pitch.
All right, game starts. So SA on offense here. All right, the first play has resulted in a first down, but there is some laundry on the field, so I'll wait to see what the refs have got here for us.
South Australia coming out with Tessa Davis in the quarterback position. She was the Australian quarterback as we lost the Asia-Oceania finals. Very close game, but won our way to the World Cup later this year.
Yeah, it was a great result, great effort by the ladies there. Okay, South Australia's run it down the field. Looks like they're on the 11-yard line.
Yeah, a couple of nice completions in a row. Keep the ball moving, keep the drive working. Both these teams had a loss in their first round, so one of them will be very happy to get on the board.
Another quick route there. Oh. And South Australia's in for a touchdown.
Yeah, just a missed flag there, and I think that was Ashley George taking the ball across the line for their first score of the game.
Okay, looks like South Australia is going for the 1-point conversion. Got a heavier set there at the snap.
Tess under pressure, and that'll be the sack.
Good pressure by the rusher there, number 22. For New South Wales, Rachel Rogers.
As the game has sort of evolved in the country, we're seeing more and more new players join the sport from AFL, from rugby, from OzTag. There's a lot of new faces out on the pitch this weekend.
Yeah, absolutely great to see.
The game just keeps growing.
Yeah. Okay, New South Wales is on offense here at the 5. We've got Twins on the right. Okay, pass to the middle there to number 12. Samantha Calvin by the quarterback, Kiana Takawangi.
Yeah, she's not new to the game, but the quarterback is a new position for her, I believe. Played for New South Wales last year at Nationals, has continued to play in the Sydney League here.
Okay, New South Wales lining up on offense again. Keep it rolling to the right, quick pass, not complete.
Just under a little bit of pressure, just tried to sidearm it. Ball was just a little bit low for the receiver to get.
It was number 24, Georgie Willis, in the coverage there. New South Wales dropping back.
Oh, it's a nice deep ball. Wide open.
Okay, Debbie Martin with a completion there. Looks to be on the 7-yard line.
Yeah, they tried some short stuff underneath. It wasn't quite working. Kiana's done a lovely drop back and then a beautiful deep ball.
Okay, New South Wales. Twins on the right. It's a short snap to the right. And pass to number 18, Abby Martin with the touchdown.
It's Tamika Sutton with the touchdown pass. And she has a very starred career in flag football. She's played for Australia before. This is not her first time representing New South Wales. She's a very good player. She normally plays centre, but was lining up in that slot position, which allowed her to make that touchdown pass.
Okay, New South Wales lining up tight for the conversion. And that's a completed conversion to number 12, Samantha Calvin.
There was a lot of pressure there to hold on to the ball. The defender was right with her on the hip.
Okay, New South Wales Sky Blue with the first score for the game. Oh, sorry. The second touchdown, South Australia did not complete their conversion, so the score at the moment is 7-6, New South Wales Sky Blue. Okay, South Australia with the short completion.
Yeah, nice little roll-out ball there. The receiver just sort of follows her across the field. Build some yards up, get away from your own end zone.
Yep. Okay, South Australia lining with the back next to the quarterback. Is a handoff. And it looks like the running back number 8.
Angela Gabutan.
Yeah,
It's a new player for South Australia here. Showing off some speed. Just couldn't quite get that corner.
okay, South Australia lining up the more traditional twins to the right. Quarterback connects with number 5.
Yeah, Ashley George again. She's very quickly becoming Tessa's favourite target.
Yeah, good find there by Tess.
She does those. They do a lot of deep and then underneath, and she's that underneath check down route. Safe hands to go to.
Okay, South Australia twins to the left this time. Quarterback drops back.
Yeah, it'll be a flag for the contact on the blitzer there. The receiver crossed her path after the snap, and just enough contact for that flag to be thrown.
Okay, so we'll march this forward. Oh no, it's on the offense.
Yeah, Blitzer's got to have free run to the quarterback, and she's just sort of shouldered her as she's ran past. We were just talking with New South Wales. Do you want to leave it and lose it down, or push them back and repeat down? I'll push them back 5.
Okay, Tessa finds Angela Gabaton there.
They get that back and then some with that play.
All right, South Australia going for trips right formation this time. Tessa drops back. Finds number 5, got a flag on the play.
There'll be another flag for impeding the blitzer. The centre just didn't get the timing right, so they played a little concept where the trips were flooding to one side of the field and the centre has a leak out underneath where they're coming from. If she'd held her ground and stood there while the blitzer ran past her, she would have been fine. She's just gone a little bit too early and ran into the blitzer as she's escaped on that little out route.
Okay, South Australia returning to the twins on the right this time. A little bit dropping back, rolling a bit to the right. Finds number 5 again. Ashley George with the reception. We are down to the 12-yard line. Okay, South Australia quarterback drops back. Searching, throws it deep. Fortunately, that's incomplete. Over the head of number 18, Kai O'Donnell.
They'll bring up 4th down. Do they have the ability to find someone deep? New South Wales defence, they play this really flat look. It can be really hard for the quarterback to read what they're actually going to be doing or what their coverage is going to be.
Okay, South Australia back in the trips right book. Just dropping back. Throwing it to the back left. Oh, unfortunately, incomplete.
So close, 2 receivers in the same area. Either one of them could have caught it, and it's just bounced off one's hands and through the others. That's unfortunate because the play call was the right one to make. They found space in the back of the end zone, and unfortunately, neither of them could secure the ball.
Okay, New South Wales back on offense here. Short completion to the middle. Number 88, Tamika Sutton.
An opportunity for New South Wales to pull ahead with another touchdown.
Okay,
And we look deep again.
Throws it deep to number 18 there, Abby Martin, with their reception down to the 11-yard line.
Yeah, a nice throw, and she's just been able to creep behind the South Australian defence there.
Yeah, back to first down. Okay, Carter's dropping back, throws to the left. Reception to number 12, Samantha Calvin.
Yeah, good hands to hold on to that one just by the fingertips, and then reaches out the ball for a couple of extra yards.
New South Wales on offense on the 5. Okay, Kiana dropping back, rolling to the right a bit. Reception, incomplete. Just didn't quite rein that grab in.
No, I think she thought she had it before she did. Took her eyes off the ball before she'd secured it. Thought she had it.
Okay, New South Wales look like they're going for that tight set again. Kiana rolls back and hits Samantha Calvin in the middle.
Yeah, no mistake there. It's a great little formation to run out of in that 5-yard spot.
Yeah.
It's hard to defend against as everyone sort of hits the line, fans out. You just had one person sort of sitting there where the blitzer came from, wide open.
I was going for the 1-point conversion.
Oh, what a catch!
What a grab and
say
reception.
that's in, yes.
By Chantel Stoll was a great catch.
An absolute diving grab from Shawnee. Enough of the body has landed in the end zone, and they'll call that down, and the touchdown will stand.
Chantel, a very skilled player, has a lot of rep history, both for the Wolfpack and the Australian team, and plays for Wilson Rebels.
Yeah, what an explosion she's made on the flag scene.
Okay, South Australia back on offense here. Okay, Tessa reception thrown. 2.
Oh, great yards after the catch. You know, it was a 5-yard grab, but then made another 10 with the run.
Okay, second down for SA on offense. Just rolls to the right. Going a bit more deeper to number 8 there, Angela Gabaton, but not quite there for the reception.
The centre's been able to fix her timing on that play with the blitzer coming. She holds the ground, and then releases when she's not going to impede. Just a couple of little things that they just need to tidy up, but they're playing really well.
Okay, South Australia with their running back next to the QB here. Fakes the handoff and then goes for a pass to number 22 there, Ashley George.
And she'll make it over the line for the first down. Here we go. 4 plays to find the end zone. Try and tie the game up.
Okay, South Australia quarterback's going deep. And it's caught reception
Great catch.
by Ashley George.
She had her flags pulled before she even had the ball in her hands. So I think that'll be a half the distance to the goal foul. It was actually a rule that IFAF changed a couple of years ago. You used to be able to pull the flag of the receiver prior to them catching the ball.
Yep.
And once they caught the ball, it was at the spot of the catch and they
Yep.
couldn't make any yards forward.
Yep.
Now they've changed it. You can't pull the flag until the ball has been caught.
Okay, so going the heavy set again.
Oh,
And reception there.
a little
Touchdown.
bit of trickery. He doesn't try and make any move to move backwards. Doesn't drop back. Just kind of stands behind her sender, holding her ground, and then a little pop pass over the top. They go for the 2 to tie it up now.
And that touchdown went to number 22, Ashley George. All right, so that's Australia. Tessa dropping back for the pass. Kind of deep to the left of the end zone, just over the head of Ashley George. So the completion there failed. The current score is 14-12, New South Wales Sky Blue. We might need to double check Ashley George. There's two numbers I've got on her on the roster sheet here. We'll clarify that for you in a moment. New South Wales drawing back on offense now. Counter for the deep pass again to number 18, Abby Martin, for the touchdown.
Absolutely wide open. They've gone to her a couple of times at its sort of area of the field. I don't know what she's doing to sell the defense and find so much space. But you at this level, that's just something you don't want to see.
Okay, New South Wales lining up for the 1-point conversion. Very quick touchdown there, Alex.
Yeah, it didn't take them long. They're like, no, we don't want to keep this game this close. let's keep scoring them. Let's keep the lead.
Okay, another quick 1-point conversion to 8-8 Tamika Sutton. Very similar play to they've got to that heavy set sort of bunch formation. Yeah, so I think one of the SA women's may have swapped jersey numbers. That's what's throwing us a little bit. Okay, SA back on the offense. The trips to the right. Just as dropping back. Reception to the right. To number 5. So a quick short gain of 5 yards.
Which we have listed as Ashley George, but we think maybe it's not.
Okay, so a deep ball. Oh, just out of the fingertips of number 22 there, Rachel Rogers.
Now, there can't be too long left in the first half now, as we tick away to 20 minutes.
Okay, Jess is dropping back. Another pass there to the right to number 5. So roughly tagged on the 20-yard line. 21 maybe? No, 19.
All right, I think they want to move fast here. We won't want to go into half-time this far behind.
Okay, South Australia with the trips to the right again. Jess is dropping back. Deep ball. That's over the heads of all.
It's a nice ball. It's a nice throw, a nice technique, but there was just no one there.
Yeah, Rachel Rogers in double coverage there.
Tessa obviously played with some very quick receivers at Asia Oceania. Maybe it's just readjusting to the speed of the receivers that we've got here today.
Okay, turnover on downs. That's New South Wales Sky Blue back on offense. Okay, New South Wales, the traditional. Oh no, Tamika's motioning close to the centre. Carter's looking deep.
Oh, intercepted.
It's intercepted. Well done. Great job by number 2 there. That's the QB for SA.
So New South Wales try and use the right of place and move Tamika into that slot position next to the centre. They stand there, so the blitzer can't run through them. It's almost like establishing a little bit of an offensive line for the QB to have a little bit more extra time. The blitzer's got to go around, can't run through. We're going to halftime with New South Wales Sky Blue 21, South Australia 12. Back for the second half here as New South Wales Sky Blue lead 21-12, and they get the ball to start the second half. And apologies, we've just had a correction up here in the booth. Number 5, that is Ramona Datu that has been Tessa's favourite target. New South Wales are quick now to get their first down. Playing some very free-flowing football. They've liked looking for the deep ball early.
All right, New South Wales with the fight in the middle. There's a flag on the play. That reception. She was number 12, Samantha Calvin.
Yeah, and then a little bit too much contact on the defence, and they'll march the ball forward a little bit for New South Wales.
Okay, New South Wales lining up in that heavy sort of bunch set there. And that middle reception to Samantha again. That is a touchdown.
Yeah, they like throwing to that area of the field in the end zone. They have big, tall, strong receivers. They just kind of sit in that area. And they'll go for the 1. Nice and easy. They don't need to push it.
Do you think we'll see the same play again here, Alex?
Well, it'll be either Samantha or Tamika sitting in that middle. Oh, back to the corner. And that's Shani Stowers on the reception there for the extra point. Making it look athletic, both feet in the air.
All right, so after that touchdown, New South Wales Sky Blue are in front, 28-12.
And it's important that South Australia don't drop their heads here. Keep going into your playbook. Keep looking for something that works. You've shown that you can exploit the space underneath. New South Wales are giving you that space. So continue to do that and continue to develop some confidence in your receivers.
Okay, South Australia looks like a incomplete pass there. Oh no, it's counted as a reception. Okay, South Australia lining with a running back next to the quarterback here. It's a handoff.
Give it to her. Got some wheels.
She runs it to about the 21-yard line.
That was a good run.
Yeah.
Don't see too much of it in flag football. But if you've got someone that's got some speed and got some hips, why not use it in your early downs?
So we've got Ramona Datu is the snapper here for South Australia. Tessa drops back.
Oh, and that'll be a flag, impeding the blitzer. It can be hard when you've got your route to run and you're crossing the face of the blitz coming in.
Okay, so there's a go back a little bit. We've got the traditional twins to the right. Single receiver on the left. Jess is dropping back. The scanning. Passes it long.
Deep ball. Oh, what a catch.
That's ruled incomplete.
They're saying no good. The ball hit the ground in the process of her trying to secure it. Oh, yep, it's kind of she's just kind of dropped it as her body's hit the ground and it's bounced back into her hands. From this angle, it looks like she's secured it.
There's a great attempt by Ashley George to try and bring that in, but not quite. Okay, SA, Twins to the left this time. Tessa's dropping back. Another deep ball to the middle, looking for... Ooh, incomplete to Ashley George.
Yeah, she was making a play on it. There was the safety making a play on it. And at the end, it's just hit the turf. They look like they got tangled up with each other.
Okay, so that's a turnover on downs. New South Wales Sky Blue back on offence. Okay, counter's dropping back, looking right. Quick reception. So Tamika for roughly 7 or 8 yards.
Yeah, nice short ball underneath. Some of the best hands in the game, Tamika. She doesn't drop them.
Okay, lovely there reception in there to Mackenzie Richards.
Doesn't quite get there for the first down, but they're only 2 yards away to keep the drive going.
You reckon do a quick short play here, Alex, or go for it deep?
She wants it all in one by the looks of it. And there,
Oh, lovely pass and
backs up
reception
into
there.
the end zone for the touchdown.
That's Abby Martin again, number 18.
That was 18, yeah.
Yep. Is that the third touchdown she's gotten deep there on the long pass?
Yeah, I think so. That sounds about right. She's been there every time.
Yeah. Ooh, a bit of contact there. Abby Martin there with the conversion reception.
Yeah, she took a heavy knock to the head as she was securing that one.
I mean, this gets assessed on the next play for SA.
Yeah, it'll push South Australia back 2.5 yards. To start their next drive. This is a very dangerous position to be in. It does put your quarterback quite deep into your own end zone.
Okay, South Australia, sort of the running back split, half deep
Yeah,
slot.
they just need something to get a couple of yards and get their QB out of the end zone. I'll
Hit
go
the
with the
handoff.
run play again. Nice.
Yeah.
Nice play for first down. Get yourself a little bit of safety. Now your playbook opens up a little bit. You can take the shot. You can go another short.
Okay, SA going for a bit more of a bunch formation. Twins tight either side of the snapper. Okay, Tessa's dropping back. Swinging for the middle, goes to number 10. That's Madison Knighton.
Yeah, that's a nice concept. They had two going deep, sort of some clear out routes, and then they had almost like a mesh concept going in behind with their two slot receivers in the centre. I had a lot of space to make yards after the catch.
Okay, a bit more conventional formation for the Sharks with Twins to the left. Tessa drops back, rolls a bit to the right, looking over. Oh, it's intercepted by number 25. Is it Billy Gwynn?
Really, yeah. They're going to give the ball back to South Australia. Was she sacked before she threw the ball? It would have been a close one.
Good coverage by Billy there, and unfortunately the pick called off. Okay, Sharks, Twins right. Might have been an early rusher there. Okay,
Yeah,
reset.
they'll let them reset. The
Yep.
centre didn't even have the hand on the ball.
Tessa's
Yeah,
been
he was
tagged.
sacked again. Great rush. I think that's Rachel Rogers. 2 in a row.
And that's a turnover and down. It's got New South Wales Sky Blue back on the offense. Okay, counter drops back. Moving quick pass to number 14, Mackenzie Richards, but tight coverage there by number 26 for the Sharks.
Yeah, doing just enough to put her off without making any illegal contact. That's Tamika to Shani. And that'll be another one for the Sky Blues.
What a touchdown.
What a play.
So the side snap from Tamika with a deep pass to Shani, running deep for the quick touchdown. That puts the score now 40 New South Wales Sky Blue to 12 SA Sharks.
Yeah, and it was almost as if that sideways snap just put SA off a little bit.
Yeah.
They didn't seem to move as Shani then released on her route, and it was a very easy pop pass over the top for Tamika. And then Shani with the extra yards after the catch to score. Unchallenged.
Going to their tight formation for the conversion.
And she will secure the extra point on top of the touchdown.
Well done there, Shawnee. Yeah, it looks like they've got a couple of different, at least, goal line packages to run. Look for the middle of the inside. If it's not open, you can wait for the outside when the receivers come out free open, but deeper in the end zone.
Yeah, I think it's a package that New South Wales have been developing for a number of years now. A very experienced side with a very experienced coach.
Okay, so Sharks here back on the offense. It's a fake handoff by Tessa. Then back to the halfback 22, Ashley George.
Yeah, that's nice. I fake that run that you've been getting so much success on. And then find her again for the pass.
This will be second down and 19 for the Sharks. Running back in the backfield again. That's a handoff to number 22, Ashley George again. She'll run upfield.
Very nice. Pumps her own player there at the end.
And that'll be a first down. Okay, they've got Ashley George in the halfback position next to Tessa at quarterback. Take the handoff. Tessa's going to throw to Ramona. A short completion there. Go 4 or 5 yards.
Yeah, nice catch as the ball was falling a little bit low. They'll want another one on the board. It'll be a confidence booster moving forward. The South Australia team, they continue to build women's football down there. It's the third iteration of the Nationals. It's the third time the South Australia Sharks women's team have been in it, and they just keep getting more actual South Australian players to be part of their team. They've had to borrow from New South Wales, from ACT, to field the side.
Previous play was just a lucky incompletion to Ramona Datu. Okay, so the handoff to Ashley. And Ashley gets a good bunch of yards there. A bit of contact on the play.
Yeah, they're just discussing who that flag is going to be on, if anyone, because it just kind of looked like they both stood their ground coming into contact.
Yeah, with walking the Sharks back, looks like they're...
Yeah, they'll put it on the offense. That's a bit harsh, I think, but I think when it comes to the 50-50s, it's always going to go in favour of the defence.
Okay.
They will need to take a shot now.
Sharks with the trips to the right. Sessa with the pass to Ramona. Down to the 12-yard line. And that's the turnover downs.
Got yards, just not enough. I might be looking at the last drive of the game here.
Counter dropping back. Pass to the middle. To number 12. Samantha Calvin again. Defense for the Sharks. We've got Yasmin Lawson. Just trying to read all the numbers here. Georgie Willis. Counter rolls to the right. Medium pass to number 18.
And they had her covered that time. Wasn't the deepest player on the field. But Nashani was lurking behind her as well.
Okay, counter drawing back. Quick pass to number 14 there. Kenzie Richards with the good reception and run. Okay, New South Wales Sky Blue going for their formation they're on down here near the goal line.
Yeah, they run tight, they fan out, they sit one in the middle, they send one deep, and it's to Shani on the deep route.
Great touchdown there. The pass from counter to Shani.
And yet again, the Sky Blue put more points on the board.
That puts the score tally, New South Wales Sky Blue 47 to South Australia Sharks 12. New South Wales Sky Blue about to go for the 1-point conversion. Counter drops back. Quick pass, and it's picked off by
picked
Tessa.
off by Tessa.
She's going to run it back. Tagged. Great defensive stand there.
The nice little play for her to get her hands on the ball.
Yep.
And then that was the quarterback, Kiana, making sure she wasn't going to take advantage of it.
Okay, South Australia lining up on offense here. Tessa drops back. Searching. Passes right to Ramona. And Ramona Dartu takes up to approximately the 10-yard line.
Yeah, nice one underneath. I think she's been the most targeted receiver in this game on either side. She gets everything short. She's got safe hands.
Okay, so lining with trips up to the right. Jess dropping back. Pass over the middle to Ramona. And Ramona's tagged there roughly about the 20-21 mark.
There was a late flag in the backfield too. And I think it'll be on the blitzer. It'll be a roughing the passer penalty for coming through with the quarterback after the ball was gone. So they'll move South Australia forward. And we've got coaches on the field. There will be a timeout.
SA's head coach is also one of their players, Ileana Maroney. Deep pass by Tessa here, medium pass over to Romana. Down to approximately the 5-6 yard line. The coaches for the New South Wales Sky Blue team are Blake Jones, Harris Walker and Stephen Marshall.
Yeah, they're sharing their coaches over the two teams. Blake at the moment is over with the Navy New South Wales team. They're playing Victoria. I believe they're winning that game. So it'll be the assistant coaches here watching over the Sky Blue and coaching them to a very convincing win.
Looks like Tessa is about to strike here with a score close to the end zone. Tessa's dropping back, searching. Oh, almost found a Ramona in the middle there. Good coverage there by New South Wales Sky Blues.
That sounds like it was the last play of the game. The referee signals for the end. And yeah, a big win for Sky Blue. They get on the board, having lost their first game.
Just to recap the score of this game, New South Wales Sky Blue 47, South Australia Sharks 12.
All right, we'll be taking a break and then we'll have a men's game back on the field at 2 o'clock. We've got a couple more rounds to go. It's a wonderful Saturday here.
Got a weekend of fixtures here at our Blacktown Sports Centre. At 2 o'clock, we've got the Queensland Maroons versus South Australia Sharks. That's the men's game there at 2 p.m.